Hello children of class 5, welcome to this week's video on computers. This week we will continue studying chapter 4, Advanced Features of Word Processor Part 2. Last week what did we study? We studied this: finding text, replacing text, inserting shapes and putting text inside shapes. This week what we will study? We will study this: inserting word art in a document, inserting clip art, inserting pictures, inserting symbols, something called highlighting text. All these things and one or two more things we will study today. So now you will learn about inserting word art. Now before you learn the steps to inserting word art in your document, you have to understand what is word art. Look at this definition here. Word art feature allows you to create special text effects. Now what does that mean? Look at this document here. This document will explain what is a word art. Look at this document. Something is written on top. The word computer is written on top in a very colorful manner. Colorful and attractive manner. This is word art. This is what I am going to teach you now. Now, before I show you the steps to inserting some word art in your document, you have to understand why word art. Why? Well, word art is mainly used for headings. Of course, you can put word art anywhere, but the best use of word art is for giving headings to a document. You can always write something, make it bold and underline, put it in the center. That's one thing. But if you want it to be more attractive, more colorful, you can try word art. Okay? And one more thing I must tell you, word art is something which children of your age really love. In fact, all the things I am doing today are all very colorful and exciting and interesting. So I'm sure you will love doing them. Now here I am going to insert some word art. Let us suppose that you are going to type an essay on my father. So you would like to give the heading my father on top. Now you decide that you will write this word my father in word art style. First step, click on word art in the insert tab. This is the insert tab. Click here and here is word art. You have to search for these things a little bit. Click on word art. Step 2, a menu of word art style comes. Select one. Here there are so many word art styles. You can select one of them. Step 3, a placeholder appears. This thing is called a placeholder. Is written here your text here. That means MS Word is telling you to type your text here, which is our step number 4. Type your own text. And what are you going to type? You are going to type my father. My. Now after that I can move it along a bit. I can move it to the center. And now you've got your heading. Click outside this box and now you're ready to begin. So now I will talk to you about inserting clip art. Now I think you know that you can also insert pictures in your document. MS Word is mainly for typing, but besides typing you can also insert pictures. Now you can either insert your own pictures or you can insert pictures from something called clip art. What is clip art? Look here. Clip art is a gallery of pictures which is a part of your MS Office. That means if you have MS Office software, then you will have a collection of pictures or gallery called clip art. And you can insert these pictures, any one of these pictures, in your document. Now in the next part of the video, watch how I will insert a picture from the clip art gallery into one document. Inserting clip art. Step number 1, click on clip art in the insert tab. So the insert tab, and here is clip art. This is the clip art gallery. Type 3, type a keyword in the search for box. Over here is a search for box. Here you've been asked to type a keyword. Now this key has got nothing to do with key and lock. Keyword means a word which you type and you will get pictures with that name. For example, if I type here animal, then all the animal pictures in clip art will be shown. Step number 4, part of step number 3, click on the go button. I did not do that. Click on the go button, and here I have got 3 pictures of animals. Step number 5, click on the picture of your choice. It will insert in your document. Let me insert the picture of a tiger. I'll go there and I'll click on it, and the picture is inserted. Just now you learned how to insert clip art pictures in your document. Now a lot of nice and interesting pictures are there in clip art, but maybe they aren't enough. Like you can insert a picture of a cow, of a tiger and rabbit in your document, but what if you want a picture of an elephant or a rhinoceros or a giraffe? These pictures are not there in clip art. You can insert a picture of a boy or a girl, but you want to insert your picture, your mummy's picture, your daddy's picture, your sister's picture, brother's picture. Those are not there in clip art. So now where will you get these pictures from? Now in a slightly different but very similar fashion, you can insert your own pictures in your document. Now own pictures come in 3 groups mainly. First, you can take some photographs with your mobile or with a camera and then copy those pictures to your computer and then insert them. Or you can download some pictures from the internet. Okay, you can download them from Google, or people send you a lot of pictures through WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Those pictures also you can insert. And even the drawings that you do in Paint, those also, if you want, you can insert them in your document. So now watch how you will insert a picture of your own. That is, now I will insert my picture in one document. Step 1, click on picture in the insert tab. Go to insert tab, click on picture button which is beside the clip art button. Step 2, the insert picture dialog box appears, as you can see. Step 3, go to the correct folder. There are many folders here, or you can also come here and select the folder or the drive and open it. Step 4, double click on the picture you want to insert. Let's suppose I want to insert this picture. So I will double click on it and the picture is inserted. Now what are these 3 things in front of me? They are the comma, full stop and question mark. These are symbols. Okay. Now you know how to put the symbols in your document. The symbols are there on your keyboard. All you have to do is press the key and the symbol will come on your screen. But what about this symbol? How do you put this symbol? You know what this is? This is the division sign. Okay, the real division sign, the one you learnt in KG. Now I want to put this symbol in my document. Now this symbol is not there on your keyboard. You can search for yourself, you won't find it on the keyboard. So now how do we insert a symbol like this in your document? Now for that you have to go to the insert symbol dialog box. There you will find the symbol and many more such symbols which you can insert in your document. Then the next part of the video I will show you how you can insert symbols which are not there on your keyboard in your document. Step 1. Click on Symbols in the Insert tab. Insert tab, and where is Symbols? Right on the right hand side is Symbols. I click on that, I get a few symbols here. If you will notice, none of the symbols are there on your keyboard. Step 2. Click on More Symbols. More Symbols. Step 3. The Insert Symbol dialog box appears. This is the Insert Symbol dialog box, and there are a lot of symbols over here. None of these are there on your keyboard, and I can insert any of them. Click on this one, and the last step, click on the symbol you want to insert. Step 4, and lastly step 5. Click on the insert button. There. Now, do you know what is a highlighter pen? Highlighter pen is about this big in size. You use it to highlight certain portions of a document, of a page, of an article, of a story. This highlighter usually highlights in fluorescent green color, a yellowish green color. Now, you can also make your MS Word document, or rather certain words in your MS Word document, highlighted. There is a highlight button. You can use it to highlight portions of text in your MS Word document. So when you print it out, the hard copy will look as if some of the words are highlighted. We love school. I hope you agree. Now I will show you highlighting text by highlighting the word love. Step 1. Select the text to be highlighted, and that would be the word love. Step 2. Click on the highlight button in the Home tab. This is our Home tab, and here beside the text color button is our highlight text, highlight color button. And there are so many colors to choose from. I think I'll go for the original highlight color. But then the choice is yours. You can choose any color you want. Do you know how to zoom a picture in your mobile? That is, can you make this picture bigger or smaller? Of course you can. This is how you zoom in, this is how you zoom out. But how do you do the same thing on your screen? How can you make the picture on your MS Word screen zoom in and zoom out? Look at this box. It says press the Control key on your keyboard and move the scroll button of your mouse forward to zoom in and backward to zoom out. So with one finger you will be pressing the CTRL or control key on your keyboard, and with the other hand you will be holding the mouse, but not the button, but the scroll wheel you will be moving. You move it forward, it will zoom in. You move it back, it will zoom out. Okay, try that out. With that, children, I come to an end to this week's video. This week we continued studying chapter number 4, Advanced Features of Word Processor, part 2. Today you learned how to insert word art, clip art, to own pictures, symbols, and how to highlight text. Now, after all these interesting things that you learned today, next week I'll be back with another video and some more interesting things from this chapter. Till then, tata and goodbye.